Last time on Silent Hill 3.
Doesn't these dolls remind you of the Addams Family? Wednesday and oh, what's his face? The brother? Yeah, something like that. Pugsley, that's what it is. Yeah, doesn't Pugsley have like a turtleneck, like black and white stripes? And I feel like it's very close. I don't know if it's an exact like reference, but I wouldn't be surprised either. So maybe that's the blood where I had to crawl. But the special treatment room. Okay, this is kind of like a similar situation. I think I'm just gonna mark this because... Oh. Because... it's one of these other things that I just like about world building, right? I mean, it's nothing too crazy or different from other things, but just talking about this memo. Punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours confinement in special treatment room. And then they talks about all this, and then it's like, the trick is not to leave any marks. And the chief is a pervert. Christie would have been better off if she had been fired. Right? So they were doing terrible things to Christie. And then you go into this room, right? And there's a nurse in there, presumably Christie. Not great. Happy times. Okay, the key is down there. Good to know. Can we go up more? Otherwise we'll run down. Otherwise we'll run down. Otherwise we'll run down. Run into all the wrong doors. I bent over and picked it up. I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly. You too? Stanley Coleman. Stanley! Stop! I wonder what the story about Stanley is. Like, anything else up here? We have a map. Elevator control room. Ah! So prepared. Okay, I can't go in there. Oh, there is that as well. I'm doing terribly. It's using a pool. They're meant to be used right, so... I guess we're supposed to go all the way down. Oh, I remember. Guys, we're having such good flow. We have like not... We haven't gotten stuck like a single time for so long. Even when we thought we've been stuck, I've just gone to a place and then I've realized what to do, or like found the right place, and that's crazy. See, all we gotta do here is just use the photo, right? The camera. Mm-hmm. 2674. Thank you. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Oh, wait, I'm going way too far. Yeah. Not way too far, it's one floor too far, but 2674. Thank you. Maybe I should try to use the stun gun. Just to see what the big deal is. I bet they'd like fall down and then you get a lot of free kicks in. For an amount of time. That amount of time just has to be kind of okay. It to be worth. Hey, tissue box right next to the bed. Ah, I see what you're doing there. Oh, and the magazine with the big titty lady. Hey. It's a magazine. This one kind of gossip magazine. Oh, okay. Okay. Teaching Despair. Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. This is not my kind of material, but okay. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Dogma is an interesting word. I learned it recently because of Dragon's Dogma, but now I've just been encountering it like a lot. I guess it's a very like it's very video gamey term. Mr. Smith Temp, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with the Silent Hills history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Josef Schreiber. Isn't it kind of funny that it's called Schreiber? Isn't that isn't that writer in German? I think so. Hope I feel like it's heard that name before. Josef Writer. Good name for a writer. Anyway. Shit ton of beef jerky. Uh-oh. He's getting mad. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despised me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for this meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I would have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today. The day I'd see you. The day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... What? What are you trying to say? Wait, they're around me now? do you mean you have a gun? There's 3 of them? Oh. That's terrible. Ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no. I've got to keep on moving. Ay! Dodge. Huh? Huh? Oh! Okay. You didn't just... You actually re-aimed. What the hell? I'm shooting you so much. How can you keep... How can you keep doing what you're doing? I'll bring out the old... Weeaboo Katana! Don't you dare disgrace my honor! He said like a Frenchman. Ah, sacre bleu. Just offending all the people. That's my goal. That's like the goal of the stream is to offend as many as possible. I guess I'm failing because there's no one here. Except this guy on the phone. Yeah, is it the guy, Leopold, or whatever his name was? The guy that loves us?
Hello?
Mushy mushy.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
Where did I go wrong?
Claudia.
My name is Heather. Who are you?
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf.
It was Leonard.
I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Wait.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her,
But wasn't
I'm...
Leonard the one writing?
Feel the hatred
What?
behind your words.
I'm confused.
Anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but she killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor.
Okay.
I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal?
Is this guy the boss of this area? Hmm. Does the world turn freaky now?
Second floor.
Or is there a freaky version of this? There's gotta be. Okay. Hey guys. Good place for a nap, innit? the second floor. This is the second floor. Get out of there. Then just over here. The end of the second floor. Is there a new door here now? That's a little spooky. Right. Yeah, this is probably the way to the bad version. Kind of reminds me of the first stage in the dark story of Sonic Adventure 2. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Eggman comes in. I am the Eggman. It's what I am. I am the Eggman. I've got a master plan. Okay, no turning back. I've got the master plan. I am the Eggman. Do 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 do. That's rude. No. Now we're just at the hospital again. Don't have a map for this area. Fair. That's fair. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Let's go. Welcome back, awesome skill.
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing.
What's this?
Why?
Love the singing.
What's keeping that child alive?
Thank you. Daydreaming? Oh, it's more like watching a video in a dark room. But that nurse, I know her. Lisa was so heavenly towards me in that hellish hospital room. Okay, I think we're like blending, right? We're talking like we're Alessa now. I've never really caught that because I've never played the first game so close to this one. But I've never really caught that before. But yeah, you get a little weird though. But yeah, I guess that makes sense because half of us are like Alessa. I've been here lurking. Okay, nice. Sick. The lurk. Oh yeah, and here's this guy again. Spinning the wheels. It's an interesting character. Could probably make a video of him as well, but I don't have that many thoughts about him. Not too many. He does appear sometimes when we die. He does follow us. I don't know why he would be cranking that. And here's a lady's body. Kinda gives me the dog ending vibes, right? Somehow he's in control of this. Alright, now it's like ultra cursed. It's like hard to see what's a door and what's not a door. Okay. It's cool. Are the fingernails ripped off? That's kind of what it looks like, right? Why would that be? They have been talking, not a ton, but about like a nurse that was sexually harassed about and like tortured from the or by the chief doctor. Don't know if that has anything to do with it though. There's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. Blood dripping from it has totally filled the bucket set up below. Who do this and for what? It looks like a full-out bloodletting. Yeah. We got perfume. I don't know. I don't want to read this. Don't know what the perfume is for. If anyone has any ideas, you could tell me. But maybe I don't think we need to do that much to get like the pretty good ending here. It's still like a weird ending in this game, but it's okay. At least. Oh. Sorry. I'm pretty sure you can fall down in this game, so that's not good. Okay. Elevator. Kind of magical that it still works. I do want to check more up here first. There was a lot of basement floors now. I don't know if I care too much about killing these. But maybe I should. Like, how damaged am I now? Oh no, this... we want to get out. Can we even get out? Ah. The hell? Yeah, we might be screwed here. I never remember what to do in this room. It's a perfume moment. I think you might just die there. But it seems like kind of weird. As well. That you would just die. This is like the biggest problem. Thankfully I saved recently, so... would be more annoying if I didn't. Oi! Wait, what is that? Is there a chair? A wheelchair? Yeah, this is the wrong way. Is that where we came from? But this is the third floor. Stop! Oh, there's nothing here, okay. Mm. Right. That's what I didn't want to do though. Okay, so what was the room we went into? What was it called? The storeroom. We do not ever want to go into the storeroom. Ah, make a note of that. Bye! Okay. Right, that was all. Yeah. There's really nothing to do on this floor. Bum, 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 bum. We'll go to the first basement, second, third. Okay. Guess we'll have to do a third. Is that the furthest down? I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. No way it would count any other way. Right, okay. So I read about this. This was one of those puzzles that would drive us insane if we were playing on hard. Maybe it's not too bad now though. Yeah, so now it's very easy. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 7, 1. 5. No. Okay. 3, 7, 1. No. Wait. No, no, no. 3, 5, 7, 1. Or 3, 9, 7, 1. Yeah. It's a little... It's sad that the normal difficulty is like a little too easy instead. I guess it's hard to balance. Wait, what kind of key did I get? Cremated key. I guess it was called. Found in some sort of crematorium underground. It's burned black. It's still usable. How do you know that? How would one know that? Heather. Oh, this still works fine. I haven't tried it, but it works fine. Okay. Doesn't piss me off as much as I'm acting, but it is kind of weird. The item logic in these games. But hey, you could also have the same argument against all games, right? How does anyone know ever when to pick up anything? That's in there. It's a little interesting. Can I can go in there maybe. I can go in there maybe. Yeah. Where are we? This is the long one. I might... How many shotgun shells do I have? We do have 44. I might just shotgun these guys. What the hell? I'm literally using a shotgun against you guys. Could you, like, not? Or could you aim for the demon dog right in front of you instead of into the wall? Thank you. It's locked. Great. C3? There wasn't a C3? Or I missed it. The title is Lost Memories. One characteristic mentioned only is rare documents and dying out in the modern age is that of the ritual sacrifice. Offering prayers pierce a man's chest with a copper stake, drench the altar in the blood which spouts red from the heart, to praise and to show loyalty unto God. In another sacrificial rite mentioned in the same book, the victim is burned alive. This was a more dignified ceremony in which prisoners and sinners were not allowed to participate. Only the clergy would be sacrificed. Similar to burning at the stake, no comparable rite can be found in religions practiced nearby. It may have some connection with the main deity being a sun god. Even though this religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. Alright. We'll do a little save. Not just your usual stretcher, this is more like an altar of some sort. Lit candles, a knife, and is that blood I smell? They worship that picture or something in the picture. Probably in the picture. No way they would... It would be the picture itself. Are we ever in the garden? Like a shower room and stuff. I feel like we have to be in the garden eventually, right? Spooky garden. The world is teeming with unnecessary people. It's God's decision that I fight. As a knight of honor, as a protector of the seal, I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. Wrote this so twisted individual, right? I see this. I want to ask him, do you think you're one of the necessary ones? But it seems like I've heard this protector of the seal business somewhere before. Let's read it again. The world is teeming with unnecessary people. It's God's decision that I fight as a knight of honor. As a protector of the seal, I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. Yeah, well, the seal is probably the place you save at, right? is that lion again? Spooky lion. Maybe this game is just the Wizard of Oz. Maybe it's an interpretation of the Wizard of Oz. Great movie, by the way. I haven't seen it in a little while now, but I did see it quite recently. Like 3 years ago. I could see people losing their mind over it when it came out. That it still has like practical effects and stuff that holds up for today, like today as well. That's crazy. For a movie that's almost 100 years old. No, that's not true. It probably came out like 40. Stuff like that. You've never seen it? It's a classic. It's not like you're missing out really, but it is, you know, it's some history in that movie. There's one scene where they have like a lot of snow everywhere. They like throw snow around them, and I think that's just the small puffs of asbestos that they throw around. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if anyone died because of it, but unnecessary risk. I guess they didn't know at that point. Don't kick her. I don't know if that's. I don't know what that is. But no, I guess. Oh, you meant the nurse? Okay, I kicked the dog thing as well. Dr. Midkiff. Please use the extra caution with the patient in room 312. He should still have his religious freedom here in the hospital, but he shouldn't push his faith on others. I'm a victim too. Rumor has it he got here by stabbing someone over a religious dispute. Please be careful. R. Crosby. P.S. It looks like the rumor is true. According to the head nurse, I do think he's a good person. Otherwise, though, easy to deal with. Sexy nurse? Yeah, man. This is the game of the sexy nurses. 312, you say? Only 312. There is no 312. So... yeah, I don't know if I said sexy nurse, but that's kind of what they are. I think they're just called nurses in the wiki, but if you just here, I'll show you. Oh, do I dare to do that? Okay, I'll do it off stream first. I don't know if I. Okay, well, sexy nurse just brings up sexy nurses, right? Maybe it's just called a nurse. I was gonna do that on stream. It's probably a bad idea. But yeah, I think people can like they're kind of like if you look at the Silent Hill 2 design, there's something about it, right? And also in this, like everyone has high heels and they have like big breasts and stuff. They're obviously not like okay here. Something it's obviously meant to like invoke some kind of weird feeling. If we look at this. I like the fapping sounds in the background, by the way. Very fitting. But yeah, I mean, they're obviously, there's something wrong with their face, but otherwise it's like, there's something there. They have the freaking, what are these called? The garter belt? Is that what it's called? That's kind of weird for a nurse. Anyway, not really sexy, but what is this fapping noise? Stop. Don't fap in my presence. Can I go into the reception? I can. The lock is locked. In 312, they say. Can go into the doctor's lounge, perhaps. Hi. Granted, the one, like the nurse I showed you now, is from Silent Hill 2. I think there's supposed to be more sexy there, just because it works with James Sunderland, right? Him being like unfaithful to his wife and all that. What was C1 about? The lock is broken. Right, I was the wrong one now. It's locked. Okay, but what do I have? I don't have much. Okay, but I wanted something for the C4. I'm kind of wondering if they want that bucket of blood there. But I don't think I could take the bucket of blood, at least not earlier. But maybe I can now? If that's the case, then that's not the best design they've done in this game, but like gameplay-wise, it's okay. Have I been to... I have not been to the second floor at all. That's probably our next stop first, actually. Well, really. Oh. I did the same thing last time I was at the second floor, in the real world. God dang it. This went the wrong way and thought that was it. Kind of weird. Huh? It looks like something on the other side. Looks like there's something on the other side of the glass. Kind of looks like a person, but this smoke stuff makes it hard to see. A person in here? There is certainly something doing something in there. And what room is that in? Is it in the nurse's station? Oh, this is just in the... Okay, this is in the... stairwell. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. Big bag here with nothing but a garbage inside. Something strange screwed up in locker. I think I'm safe, but I shouldn't get too close. She says, standing right next to it. There's a bloodstained white robe hung up on the wall. Did it mean anything? Now we're in the woman's locker room. It's weird. Like, if we're doing those videos, right? Part of me kind of want to make a little video on Silent Hill 3, or a couple maybe as well. Maybe there's something to it with the nurse that got sexually abused by the chief doctor.